live? Looks like we live. Check, check. Let's get into it. It's your boy Turnttally, the #1 no fan of the no known universe. And if you think you know somebody better than me, you're doing this. Boy, stop. We are conquered over here. Let's go. What it do, MG? What it do? Let's go. We gonna get into this. What's up, No Blooded?
You know what it.
Sheldon Rogers, what up, y'all?
You know what it. You know what it. You know what it is.
What it up, baby? Kendrick, what's up, baby?
Can these bones live? Yeah, yeah. Can these bones live? Yeah, yeah. Can these bones live? Yeah, yeah. You know what it is.
On the temple, like
Rose.
fighting triplets like
What's up, Rose?
Yeah,
We good, old gun, we good?
Yeah.
Thanks, man, we
Giving you
good?
haters fear, we untouchable on that holy mountain.
Thanks, No Blooded.
Going like the sun sipping them liver fountains, blowing cymbals and flutes. I to the maker, Yahweh most almighty power, the creator.
Thanks, No Blooded.
The Babylon is what we yelling. This is past our Akim and Daniel 7. Elijah, we raining fire. That's what's going down the sun, only repentance required. Isaiah 43:11, no one beside him. In heaven, angelic men messiahs call my brethren. Talking no rising high coast, 2 plus shoot. This hot beat, got parables play on repeat. Talk is cheap high, first 2 harvest work. So it's seed not it's time to reach. On the mission,
lines open.
to make the system
We'll get into it in a minute.
hot beat a pit and the holy gospel.
Hey, Carla, what's up, Carla? Now, me and T2Y going live on his channel on Sundays. So it'll be live on next Fridays on my channel, and then the next Sundays on his channel. We're trying something different because it seems like he gets more viewers on his Sunday. So tomorrow night I'll be on T2Y channel. Rose. What up, Tallahassee? What's up, Dennis? What's up, Carla?
I got over a ton.
We'll be getting shortly. Just wait a few more minutes. Hit that like button.
Of the damn leaves, the South Seas America go like the 4th beast. Priest, no more astrology or necromancy. It's a war party. Oh, my ass is dancing. You all the baby. Going back and forth. I'm the hand of Yahshua X, the king of North. You see him, you lay stabbing me in the back. You want an autograph, I'm giving out dirt naps. He can't claim he's not supposed to like us. He put here to serve, or just give it to the righteous. All this vanity, this is my land. You just a fan of rotten, walking dead garbage can. You want my place high, on a holy mountain. Boy, stop, this water deep, get around me. Yeah, I'm a fool high. Chosen by Yahweh, color and Turkish rule. The Tanakh is the truth, throwing symbols and blues. Front and center at the temple light.
From trap-bounds to Torah music, from trap-bounds to Torah music, there's nothing you can do.
We'll be getting shortly, folks.
Surround you. From trap-bounds to Torah music, from trap-bounds to Torah music, there's nothing you can do. The world just surround you, round 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 you.
think so too, Carla. Alright, might as well start now.
You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Alright, y'all, let's begin. Let's get into it, baby. Play some music.
I felt the blows until the bruises shows. It's kind of funny how you can.
Alright, let's see here. We'll get into it. So you saying no blooded, you saying if there's no college football, they playing NFL playing Saturdays. Oh yeah, Carla, I'll get into that. I got the news right here. What can I say? First of all, let me give an intro. Welcome to the Turnttally Live Show. It's your first time. Congratulations, you found the only channel, the one channel in the whole world wide web where the goons, dogs, serial killers, psychopaths all congregate together and gets to breathing. Let's get to this information this evening, baby. I'll get to some talking points. Welcome to another edition, baby. Good morning, good evening, no matter where you at. It's a great day to be a Seminole. We're looking more and more better for playing a college football season. Probably won't be no fans. We'll see what happens. NFL definitely going to play. They can't afford to lose $6 billion, the annual fund. So they might just play without a crowd. We'll get into some football news. I'll help you out, Carla. Y'all just make sure y'all hit that like button. Thanks, Carla. All right, let's go. We got Luke Altmeyer. He bumped up to a 4-star. That's good news, I guess. It makes me feel a little bit more comfortable with what the quarterback room looked like. I do feel a little better with that bump. I'm not going to lie. Even though it's just a star rating, still, 4-star, there's nothing to scoff at. That's a blue chip. So, congratulations to Luke Altmeyer for getting the blue chip designation. Florida State got 2 blue chips, man. 2 blue from no quarterbacks on the Taggart to 2 blue chips on the Norvell with the coronavirus shut down. We're going to get into recruiting news first. FSU currently number 39th in the country in recruiting. First in recruiting. Means nothing. Coaches are a little bit behind the curve. I think most coaches in the country are behind the curve. Not a big deal. I'll explain why. This coronavirus could actually work out. I was listening to a podcast. I forgot what podcast I was listening to. And the coronavirus actually could help our recruiting. I'm explaining why in a weird way. You'll never see it, but the guy broke it down. Where you from? The guy broke it down. It actually could be a good thing, the coronavirus helping recruiting. You'll see. I'll explain why. Yeah, Luke Altmeyer is a good quarterback. He had a bad Under Armour game for what I'm hearing from some people. He didn't look too good out there, but I'll trust the process. Yeah, coronavirus gonna help. Watch. I'll explain. It's in a weird way. Okay, 4-star Lee Hunter. Hit that like button, folks. The crowd getting a little bit bigger. Hit that like button, please. Welcome to Turnttally live broadcast, baby. If it's your first time. And I also got a live call-in number 1-727-300-7852. You can call in at any time, talk about whatever you want to talk about. I don't care. I'll put a number in the chat, 1-727-300-7852, baby. Jared Jackson from Louisville. Yeah, we got him. I'll tell you, okay, Carl, I'll tell you, say hi. She just walked out. Hold on, let me see. I can't play that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Now, we got 4-star Lee Hunter committed to Auburn, but he's very interested in Florida State. Honey Fried Chicken says, hey, Turnt, just received my pair of your Honey Fried Chicken socks. Love them. Oh, you bought the Honey Fried Chicken socks. Thanks, thanks, Honey Fried Chicken. I forgot I even made those, man. Them things is cool. I didn't get caught me a pair of those, man. Honey Fried Chicken socks. Them things is crazy, man. I would wear them things with footies to a game. I'll put them long socks on with footies on. I walk right into a game with them socks. All right. 4-star Lee Hunter committed to Auburn. He's a big boy, big offensive lineman. Yeah, coach know what he's doing, Carla. Big offensive lineman. Defensive tackle. I'm sorry. 4-star defensive tackle, 6'5", 292 pounds, man. Lee Hunter. He's committed to Auburn, but he's very interested in Florida State. You can expect maybe a flip there, maybe. Coach Woodson is on him. You got 3-star Hugh Laufman. He's an offensive tackle, 6'6", 285 pounds, offered 3-star. We're looking at a lot of 3-stars right now as far as the 2021 class. These aren't transfers, it's 2021 class, all of these. You got Muhammad Musa, offensive tackle they looking at. Cornerback Demarco Williams, I'm pretty sure y'all might have heard of this news. Hit that like button, folks. I'm pretty sure y'all would have heard of this. Cornerback Demarco Williams. He decommitted from South Carolina a few days ago. After Florida State offered him, he said Florida State is his dream school. We DBU, baby, we get the DBs. So look for that commit to come soon, Demarco Williams. I don't know, he has to be a blue chip, I'm assuming. He might be 3-4-star, I don't know, I don't even care. What's up, Ramon? Ramon, baby, what's up, y'all? Please hit that like button, let's get some more people in here. Let's see. All right. Now y'all saying if that's the end of recruiting as far as transfer portals go. Carla, from what I've heard, they looking for about 2 more guys on the offensive line. Transfer JUCO. I haven't heard any more news. I've been looking. Haven't heard, but they working. They in the moves. Because this coaching staff, especially Norvell, they got a reputation for being very aggressive in the transfer portal. Even when he was at Memphis, really aggressive in the transfer portal. So they're nowhere near finished. I don't see him getting a quarterback at the transfer portal. I think he's happy with what he's got. So, but we'll see. But he's not done. What's up, Donald? He's not done in the transfer portal. Hit that like button, folks, please. Let's see. And to go off of what NOLE has said, I'm looking to see. I watched the podcast. I listened to some podcasts last night to get some information. College football, I'm assuming college football gonna be really sloppy. If there's a season, the first few weeks gonna be really sloppy. So expect some really ugly football as reps aren't able to get in. They're not able to get in college football reps. You know what I'm saying? They're talking right now, virtual face-to-face time, but it's not the same as getting reps in. That's solely needed, especially with a new coaching staff. So it's gonna hurt a lot of teams. It's not just gonna hurt Florida State, of course. Recruiting, everything. But I guess it's better to have football than no football, right? He said, what's the hype with Miami? They don't have any hype. I don't know what you're talking about, though, blood. Yeah, we got a coach that can get it done. Right, no blood, I don't know what hype. Haven't heard anything about Miami. Don't sleep on FSU. What's up, Bobby6994, baby? What's up? Welcome to the Turnttally show. We lit up in here, we live. No blood. Let's see. Now, here's the weird thing, right? I heard in the podcast, it made a lot of sense about this. Coronavirus could actually help recruiting. And when you hear this, you'll be like, oh yeah, of course. Think about it. Now, we all know Florida State is the hotbed of talent in the state of Florida, right? Clemson got to come down and pick some fruit. Georgia, Bama, they all come in our backyard and be picking fruit, right? leaving us bare. Check this out. Now, you know about the coronavirus, the borders closed, people locked down their houses, they can't travel. Now, Florida State, most schools got to go outside their state to get talent. Clemson, Bama, Georgia, you name it. I always say those three, those are main ones that compete with us for every recruit. Auburn, Tennessee, they all got to come down to Florida, right? Think about this. We could get some steals this cycle because of lockdown. The students, all kids usually want to stay at home, right? Usually, if Florida State was winning, good luck, Bama, Georgia, I don't care, it don't matter. Y'all not getting these kids, right? But Florida State is down, Miami's down, so it's easy for these kids to easy for these schools to come in and just reap up the benefits, right? But we got 16 people watching. Hit that like button, folks. Get some more people in here. But if the kids can't go visit, if they can't go out of state, what's their option? Georgia's all hype and chokes. So it could actually, they say right now, kids are just committing to save a spot, right? So have a spot to say they're committed. So it's not really solid commits going on right now. They even say Florida State can have the most decommitments in like the history of the school. So don't go crazy if decommitments start flying off the shelves at Florida State, because at the end, a lot of kids are just going to stay at home this recruiting cycle. I think they say they were expecting a lot of kids, which would help Florida State out immensely, because we can't keep our kids at home. So just imagine if the kids, because it's a shaky time, people want to be around and near their families. So why would a kid, especially at a time like this, why would a kid want to commit and go to a school out of state, especially with the borders closed? Y'all see that? It makes a lot of sense, don't it? Especially with the border. Of course, we're easing restrictions right now, but if you was to commit, like if I was to commit right now, I would stay home, just because it's too shaky of what could happen. You might not be able to get back home, right? So that could help Florida State recruiting class out immensely. I forgot who said that, what podcast said that. I wrote it down somewhere. Forgot who said that, but that made a whole lot of sense. That would help. Thanks for No Blood. Hit that like button, folks. We got 16 people. Hit that like button. Help me out here. I'm having a lot bigger crowds. A lot more people are watching my live streams and my regular videos. I'm starting to notice. All right. Now, does anybody know? Okay, y'all can call in live 1-727-300-7852. Lines are open anytime. All right. Now, does anybody know when practice is supposed to begin? We're not going to have a spring game, are we? Anybody can answer me that? Can anybody answer me when spring practice begins? Are we going to even have a spring game? I don't even know. Can anybody answer me on that? Maybe even call in and have a discussion about it. It don't matter, because I don't know. I have no idea. No spring game. Thanks, Charlotte. Thanks, No Blood. No spring game. What about okay. No spring game. So when will practice start? The season's looking for August, right? Are we looking to start football in August? No spring game. What about August? The coronavirus sucks. So what about August? So the season will start in August. I know the NFL, we're going to have an NFL. And I get to watch the Bucks win for a bit. So that's good. Bucks finally have a good team, look like. Tampa Bay Bucks are second to favorites to go to the Super Bowl in the NFC behind San Francisco. I know you heard that, Kendrick, because you're a Carolina fan, I think. All right. Let's get on to the Telvin Smith sexual assault case. Now, we gonna have a discussion. They said they're trying to aim for August. What's up, Mike? Here in October? Goodness gracious. So they're trying to aim for August. Okay. Let's talk about the Telvin Smith sexual assault case. Some schools are going through the month of July with online classes. Okay, No Blood. Ken says, You think San Francisco go? San Francisco got the same team. How they gonna suck? That'd be nice for Tampa Bay Buccaneers because we second favorites. I don't care. I could care less about San Francisco, but I'm not doubting them. Yeah, the NFL probably start on time, Sheldon. Donald says my Jags win the first draft pick next year. Yeah, man. A lot of people down on the Jaguars. Well, thanks, Ramon James, for the donation. Thank you so much, man. $10 donation. Ramon James. Let me, hold on. Hardcore. I'm going to play this chant for Ramon James, baby. Let's see where it's at. Hold on. For Ramon James. Hold on. Hit that like button, folks. We got about 16 people here. Let's see again. All right, here we go. For Ramon James, baby. The Super Bowl hangover is real. They're saying the NFL. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Kendrick. Yeah, I can see that. The NFL trying to play on Saturdays also. On Saturdays also. Oh, yeah, okay. 18 people in here. What's up, y'all? We getting a few more people. Ramon James. Hey. Slide to the left. Garnett and goal. Crisscross. Gotta have it. No blood raw. No blood raw. No blood raw. Hey, let me stop before I get flagged down. Thanks, Ramon James. All right, let's get into Telvin Smith. Okay, you're right. I see what you're saying. Kendrick. You're right. It could be a Super Bowl hangover. You're right. I forgot about that. I told my wife that the other day. I said, in the NFL, it's usually about the new upcoming team. Like the Chiefs were knocking on the door 2 years ago, then they won it last year. They didn't go to the Super Bowl 2 years ago. But then they won it. They beat the Pats or whoever. I forgot who they beat. And then the San Francisco 49ers finally got into the Super Bowl for a long time, but they lost. You're right. Once a team win or lose, it's hard to get back. So Tampa's a new upcoming team. They young, hungry defense, young and hungry like San Francisco was last year. Young and hungry, healthy. We'll see. Tampa defense, we gonna see. You can do it. You got a quarterback like Tom Brady. The sky's the limit. All right, Don says, Turnttally, how are things down under? Hope you and your family are well. Yeah, we real good, man. I'm gaining so much. I'm gaining a lot of weight. I tell you that. All right, Telvin Smith. Let's get into it. So what happened with Telvin Smith with the weed? Now, he quit the NFL, right? Because he wanted to. Why did Telvin Smith? We're gonna get into this a little deeper than just the outside. I'm scared to go against y'all. Yeah, you should be, Kendrick. Telvin Smith quit football, right? The NFL. Why was that? I'm just asking out of curiosity, y'all. Y'all can call in 1-727-300-7852. Also hit that like button, baby. Boy, stop. Why did he quit? Why did Telvin Smith quit football, y'all? I know it's something about he was growing weed or something. He wanted to grow weed. He wanted to get healthy. What was that about? First round pick also. Yeah, but the Rams ain't gonna do nothing. Offensive lineman. Gonna have to move. You ever wide receiver, offensive lineman? Nah, I could never gain that much. So why did Telvin Smith quit football, y'all? Anybody know why he quit the NFL? Because I know he quit a year or two ago, about 2 years ago. Yeah, what did Tom Coughlin do? What happened? Was it the attitude? He just didn't get along with Telvin Smith? Does anybody know? I was watching the I watched the Michael Jordan thing last night, that new documentary. I forgot what it's called, and it goes a little deep. Oh, you don't know? It goes a little bit more in depth. I didn't want to really watch it, but I watched it. It's like, oh, I didn't know Jordan hated Jerry Krause that much. Man, Jordan was bullying Jerry Krause. Like, he walked by, he called him like a midget, and oh man, it was Jordan hated that dude, man. I ain't know it was like that in Chicago. I'm only to the first episode. I'm like, man, this is, because I watched all the Bulls games. I didn't miss one Bulls game in that run. I didn't, because they had the Chicago WGN channel growing up. So I saw it through the whole thing through an outside fan perspective. But this is from the inside out. That documentary good, man. It gives you an inside look. He got that money bag. Only thing I got, he wanted to spend time with his family. Okay, so he just got caught growing weed, but nothing happened. They had a bad stadium being built. Journey with me. All right, y'all, hit that like button. We got 18 people watching. Ran away a lot of Jag talent. Yeah, he did. He's an idiot. He ran away Jalen Ramsey. He's an idiot. Tom Coughlin tried to do that old school approach. It ain't like that no more, man. This is information age. These kids are more smarter. We got internet now. You can't take advantage of people. Yeah, The Last Dance is real good, Kendrick. I'm going to watch some more of that. That's what it's called. Yep. Oh, I think it's on Netflix. I'm going to watch more of that. I only got through one episode because I was tired, but I'm going to watch that. All right, so he was growing weed. We talk about Telvin Smith. Yeah, we had one NOLE drafted. We can talk about that too. Now, Telvin Smith has a sexual assault case. I don't know the details of that. He can't leave them young girls alone. What's up, Devin Gibson? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I wish Telvin Smith the best. I hope everything works out. I hope it's not true. I hope it's not true about Telvin Smith. He's one of my favorite players of all time. That's not the only reason I hope it's not true. It's just I don't like seeing bad things happen to people. He don't seem like a bad person. He seemed like, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know everything. Telvin got arrested for messing with underage girls. Yeah, how many? You sound like it's more than one the way you saying it. You seem like you seem like you got more than one girl. I hope not. How many girls is it, y'all? Do y'all know how many girls it is? Oh, we got 21 people watching. Yeah, Joe Biden got a sexual assault charges from 30 years ago. Come on, folks. They said it was just one. Okay. Oh, Donald says two. How old? How old were they? 17? How old are the girls, y'all? How old are the girls with sexual assault? Yeah, it is. How many girls? Telvin Smith, one of my favorite players, man. He was a dog on Florida State. He's up there. He's like with a Marcus Joyner. You need to make a shirt saying, when you play Florida State football, two things you do: beat Miami and beat Florida. The girl was 17. Okay. We'll see what happens. Not good. And where was it? Where was the situation at? It was in a car? It's always, if it's in a car, it's bad. That means it tells me they know it's wrong. PD took his SUV because a young lady said they had. Oh, that's not good. In his car, that's a telltale sign. When a dude has sex with a girl in his car, like, bruh, 9 times out of 10. I hope it ain't true. I hope it ain't true. I really do. Hit that like button, folks. They found semen in the back seat. Oh, Lord. It said one in the car. Oh, damn. Don't know all the details, and the cops are not putting out information. They will. Hit that like button, folks. You still can call in live. 1-727-307. I'm sorry, 1-727-307-852. Let's see, 727-300-7852. Hope y'all staying safe out there with coronavirus. Shout out to the Turnttally NOLE Nation, Turnttally Holics. Shout out to Sandra Gordon. All the best for her. Much condolences for losing her mother to the virus. It's got to be a hard time for her. Much condolences, much love. Also, hit that like button, folks. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. We got a few in here. All right, okay. So we'll see. We get the details out about Telvin Smith. Yeah, guy was a millionaire. I don't understand. You probably have all types of women throwing themselves at you. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Like I wouldn't risk my welfare for a young girl. Like, but hopefully it works out okay for him. We'll find out. Details go out. We'll talk more about that. I'm not happy talking about this. That's one of my favorite players of all time. All right. Let's talk. I wish him the best, right? All right. Let's talk NFL draft, y'all. NFL draft. Okay, Cam Akers was taken. We knew he was going to be taken. I'm assuming he was the first round with the Rams. I think he was the second round. He's second round. He should have been first if we had a decent offensive line. It's all good. Right, so we didn't get any players drafted. Obviously, we would have had 3, but that's a good thing. I'm not going to worry about numbers in the draft. It's actually a good thing because that means we got players coming back. Because 2 players are actually 3. We could have 4 players. We could have had 4 players in the top 3 rounds of this draft. So the other schools or whatever can make fun of us, the media, whatever. But we kept Hasma. Hasma Nasruddin is projected to be a first round safety. He's a beast. Leads the team in tackling every game. 20-some tackles a game. Like, come on. And then we got Tamari Terry, Marvin, Big Marv, and somebody else. Is that 3? Yeah, 3. So we could have 4 in the first 3 rounds. But I'd rather have them on the team for their senior year. Because that's a luxury. If you got seniors that are actually talented and stay, Clemson gets it going every time. If we actually had that, we need that, especially rebuilding. That'll help the program. That'll help their stock, and it'll help the program out a lot. Oh, what's up, No Nation? Michael Ellis with the donation. Thanks, Mike. $100, baby. $100. Hey, Mike, how long was you here for? I don't know if you heard the whole spiel or you just come in. We've been talking about a lot of stuff. We talked about the Telvin Smith situation, recruiting, all types of stuff. I don't know how far you got in, but I'm gonna play the war chant. Let's go. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. You always support the channel, man. Thank you so much. Hey. Kendrick in the building. I'm gonna have to buy me a Tom Brady jersey, y'all. Let's go. Fly to layer. Thanks, Mike. I like that. Bing, add something in. Bing, bing. Oh, Lord, it goes up. Wow, I need to hear that. That's hot. All right, it's up, Mike. Thank y'all for the support. Thanks, Mike. Mike. Hit that like button, folks. We got a little bit of people in here. A little more I expected. Paying players. Talk about that for a bit. Now, how is this paying players going to work? Right? It's going to change the landscape of college football as we know it. Hopefully it helps Florida State recruiting. I wouldn't mind that. The coronavirus, like, it might help. I don't know if Mike was here. I'm going to say this again. The coronavirus could help Florida State's recruiting because the kids, with the uncertainty going around, kids can't get visas out of state. They can't take visas out of state, right? And they probably want to stay close to home. I heard this in a podcast yesterday. They said Florida State will probably get more decommitments than ever before. But don't worry. But, because we've been recruiting out in Arizona and out of side of the state, right? Some of the prospects. So look for them to decommit. That's what they said. They said, but also look for kids to flip to them to stay close to home. So this could be a blessing in disguise, y'all. Right now, Florida State is currently number 39. The guy that said on the podcast, I'm like, that's crazy enough to make sense. Yeah. I might have to get a Tom Brady jersey, Kendrick. Tom Brady gonna ball out in Tampa. He mad. They say he washed up. He's insulted. New England insulted him, saying he's done. Pretty much saying he's done. The fans of New England know he's not done, and he's gonna have more weapons he's ever had in his whole career since Randy Moss. He actually had more weapons than he had with Randy, because he just had Randy Moss. But now he's gonna have, oh my God. He gonna ball out, y'all. We the Florida State Seminoles football. No bloody raw! Right? No bloody. Hit that like button, folks. Oh, paying players. So, it's gonna change the landscape of college football. I like it. They can make money off their name. It's getting better for the players. I felt it was kind of like oppressive with them old rules back in the day. I felt it was really oppressive. Like the players are really loyal, but now the players can make money off their own name. They're not starving for a Big Mac, you know what I'm saying, with no money in bank account. Now they can make some money. I think it was pretty disgusting for players not to be able to even eat, being hungry, playing games and stuff without making money for themselves. Coaches making millions and millions of dollars, and these kids who are playing and breaking their bones, earning the college industry billions of dollars, support, paying all the bills of the universities and everything, like it's on their backs. So I felt it's only fair. They're not making a lot of money anyway, but it's fair. And also it kind of cuts out that dropping bags. It's still gonna be boosters dropping bags, under the table to the players. But at the same time, at least it ain't gotta be all. It could be. I think it's fair. I think it's about time to get the players more. Thanks, Hakeem. I finally can cheer for Tom Brady. Right. I never cheered for Tom Brady. I never cheered for Tom Brady, y'all. Never. I felt he was getting too much credit. He's great. But I felt he's like put on a different. With the offensive line now, everything set up around him the way it was so. His offensive line was so good. He could sit back there and make a sandwich. But he still break you down. He get pressure in his face. He'll break your defense apart. He's a hell of a player. I didn't cheer for him in New England though. It's New England. I'm not gonna cheer for New England. I'm a Floridian. I didn't care about Tom Brady. But yeah, the Bucks gonna be fire, y'all. The only question is the offensive line and the secondary. The secondary is very young, fast, talented, very fast, up and coming, talented, very fast. They've had a year experience. They're young though. They had a year experience under Bowles, the defensive coordinator. It should be much better this season coming up. They had a good second half of the season. I done my research. Defensive front is one of the best in the NFL. Number one run stopping defense. So it's just a pass. If they can lock some things down with the pass defense, Tampa gonna be legit. They're already a second favorite to go to the Super Bowl, fourth favorite to win it. So the question mark is the secondary. Some parts of the offensive line, but mostly the secondary. We'll see. Paying players will hurt recruiting because it's kind of designed toward who have the biggest bag city-wise. Yeah, that's true, but players can kind of pave their own way too. It's always going to be that. It's that now anyway. It's not, paying players will hurt. It's kind of designed toward who have the biggest bag. Yeah, but if they are great, but you can make money off your own name. You might see more players that are great go to smaller schools though, because think about it. Think about what it can do for their name and marketing. If you go to a school, you just a man. You at the university and you just the one man. You the man. Think about how much money you could make and name you could make for yourself. Think about it. Think about if you go to Clemson, right? Think about it. If you go to Clemson, you're not the big man on campus, right? Say you go to FAU, you selling T-shirts in your name and you balling out. Think about it. It can work either way. It can work either way, right? What about IT? IT in the building. Yeah, Brady the GOAT, y'all. We talked about a few things in that. We talked about the sexual assault of Telvin Smith, football practice, recruiting. We talked about a few things. One more thing. Stanford Samuels had an irregular heartbeat, y'all. No blood, raw, right? Stanford Samuels had an irregular heartbeat before he ran that 40-yard dash. He ran like a 4.7, 4.8. I forgot to tell y'all that in the NFL Combine. I thought that was interesting. Auntie also was saying the coronavirus could be helping the recruiting of Florida State, which is in a weird way. Because they say we might have a lot of decommits, the most we've ever had in Florida State history, but don't worry because a lot of players are going to flip and stay near home, which is good for Florida State. We might have a killer class this upcoming season. Upcoming recruiting cycle, 2021, because players might want to stay. They say players are going to tend to stay near home because of this coronavirus pandemic thing. So it could work out for Florida State a lot, y'all. Because think about it, they don't want to be out there playing for some other school far away. Most kids want to stay near home. They just haven't been picking Florida State because we've been bad as of late. But things could change, y'all. We might get lucky. Yep, more Florida recruits. We might get it because of that. It might help Miami out too, y'all. I hope they don't flood the Florida Gators. The Gators can't take everybody anyway. Telvin Smith, but why they needed SWAT? What you mean they need a SWAT? What about SWAT? What about SWAT? The SWAT team? Oh Lord, for a 17-year. That's very suspicious when it's in the truck. They brought in a SWAT team. God dang, what the hell? Okay. Hit that like button, folks. You still can call in live, 1-727-300-7852. So I pretty much ran out of stuff to talk about. That's pretty much all the talking points. Screw the crackhead pigeons. Yeah, that's all the talking points, y'all. We touched on college football. Probably sloppy the first few weeks if we have it. Practice. I'm trying to find out when practice is going to begin. Y'all say football can start near August. So they're going to have to start practice at least a month before or something. If they can't do that, season's going to have to start in October. Could have a Joe Blow police officer pick him up. Right, Auntie. Right. So Luke Altmeyer, I'm going to touch on everything else summary before anybody call in. Quick summary. Luke Altmeyer, quarterback, bumped up from a 3-star to a 4-star, so he's a blue chip. That's good. I don't know why now, but that shows good evaluation by the coaching staff. Nothing can help Miami recruits except she's 4-star. Lee Hunter, defensive tackle, 6'5", 292 pounds, committed to Auburn. He's looking at Florida State, so look for that. Look for him to flip, which would be huge for us. We're currently ranked number 39 in the country. Hit that like button, folks. 3-star Hugh Loftman, 6'6", 285 pounds, offensive tackle. He's offered. Muhammad Musa, 3-star, what a name. Cornerback Demarco Williams, he decommitted from South Carolina yesterday as soon as Florida State offered him, 2 days ago. He says Florida State is his dream school. We DBU, baby. What else? And I think that's about it, man. We talk NFL draft, we talk about players making money. Telvin Smith, looks like it's true. It looks like it's probably true. How did he get caught? I hope Chuba stays. What happened with Chuba? Oh, because of Arizona. Oh no, I didn't think of that one. So you're saying Chuba might leave because? Oh no, not Chuba. I forgot about that. He might end up getting somebody better though. I don't know. I don't know. Chuba's a great prospect. Damn it. That's that. Please don't go, Chuba. So what's up with this Chuba? What's going on? Did y'all hear something about Chuba? Did y'all hear something about Chuba? Oh no. Oh no. What's going on with Chuba Purdy, y'all? I haven't heard anything about that. Huh? Anybody heard anything about Chuba Purdy? Or you just said that? You just hope Chuba stays. Don't scare me, y'all. Hey, but call in live 727-37852. I don't know what gate. Okay, nothing so far. Okay. Oh, y'all worried. Oh, okay. What gate they hit at? Oh, also last night. I don't know, David. They scared me too. Also last night. Was it last night? Oh yeah, last night. I didn't go live because it wasn't on my channel. We're gonna do lives because somebody asked about this before. We're gonna go live on his channel Sunday from now on. So Sunday, so tomorrow night. Is it tomorrow night? No, I'm sorry. Because it's Saturday night for y'all right now, isn't it? Today's Sunday for me. So yeah, I'm sorry. Tomorrow night. So we're gonna go live on his channels every Sunday night because he has a more of a following. Because so many Miami channels, he gotta compete with other ones. So last time we did Sunday on his channel, he had a pretty good crowd. But and then the following Friday gonna be on my channel. So we didn't miss anything last night. We gonna move it to, it's gonna be on Sunday. So tomorrow night, look out for that on TTY's channel. I'll put out the link for that. I'll advertise it. Do you think, 4-star Damien, right. That's good. Do you think the NCAA will give the football program some make-up practice time? They're gonna have to, because somebody gonna get hurt. It's gonna be real sloppy and ugly. It's gonna be a bad look for the sport. They're gonna look terrible, man. They're gonna look bad regardless because they miss a lot of reps. Every college football team's behind the curve. Florida State gonna look bad, man. Hopefully their talent can win out the first game at least against West Virginia. West Virginia gonna have, because everybody so hopefully talent can, hopefully, especially with a new coach and everything, we're gonna be looking bad out there the first week at least. I know, because college football teams look bad with the practice the first week, don't they? That's the best time to face a good team is the first week, because they don't have their stuff together. So think about how it's gonna look with no reps of practice all year, right? They staying in shape, but they ain't the same thing of getting the timing down and playing together, y'all, and knowing what the strengths and weaknesses. Like the coaches not even gonna know their teams. So we'll see how it works out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun and interesting. It's something that we ain't never seen before in college football. So it's gonna be real sloppy. They ain't gonna make up the practice. They ain't gonna be able to make up that practice time. It's gonna be shortened. It's gonna be quick and to the point. It's gonna be different. Auntie says, yep, I was wondering what happened to you guys on Friday. Yeah. We moved it to Sunday on his channel. Then next Friday, it's gonna be every other Friday on mine and every other Sunday on his. I'll give y'all, don't worry, we'll keep y'all updated. We'll always send y'all the link. Y'all know. I'm gonna make sure. No Blood says, so far all recruits are staying put. Yeah, so far. But they say it's gonna be a lot of decommits. Everybody's gonna be affected. It's gonna be a lot of decommits, and it's gonna be a lot of players staying home, which is gonna be really cool. It's gonna be like, oh, I hope so, y'all. I really do. Yep, the girl just told. She just told, of course. Set up. Dudes fall for that same stupid trick all the time, man. Lots of the time, that stuff be for attention. She just ran her mouth and was bragging. I slept with Telvin Smith. That's why you don't sleep with young girls. They talk too much. Wait, no, you don't sleep with them, cuz. You don't sleep. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I'll be talking too fast. You shouldn't sleep with them, first of all, because it's wrong, right? In this country, I think in the West anyway. In other countries, I don't think it's 17. But yeah, it's wrong. It's against the law anyway. I wouldn't do it. And she gonna be the girl. The person gonna be so stupid you have nothing in common. So why would you? Just to say, I don't know. But of course she gonna tell. Just like a little boy, 17, 16, they gonna tell because they bragging. She probably just bragging. That's what I'm assuming. Push the season back 1 month. Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do with David. They gotta do something because you don't want the players getting hurt, man. You don't want the players getting hurt. You can't tell how old the girls are these days, man. You couldn't tell back in the day. You better get a picture of the ID before you get with them. You could, hey Michael, you couldn't tell back in the day. They be so formed so quick. They be formed up so quick. Yeah, you can't tell. He might have been drunk and high. He smoking weed and everything. He just picked up. You know, he probably. I'm not letting him out. I'm not giving him an out. But Telvin Smith probably didn't even know, y'all. Some women be like, my ID. You don't need to see my ID. You know. She probably looked 23, man. But hey, man, you gotta be careful out here. Especially when you got name and prestige like that, you gotta put in some rules. Like, okay, I'm gonna see your, especially if you got a name, you're an NFL player. If I was on that level, it'd be a lot of girls turned down. I gotta see your ID. I'm offended by that. Okay, well, bye. Next. That's how I would be. I'd be very protective of myself. Oh, you don't want to answer my questions? Okay, bye. Bye. I'll find somebody that'll answer my questions. He's down to say I'm crazy. They going to look like bums. Man, everybody gonna look like bums, man. It's gonna be the sloppiest. You thought Florida State was sloppy? Man, I'm telling you. It's gonna be really bad, man. It's gonna be, but hey, it's better than no football at all. I already know. I already prepared myself. It's gonna look really sloppy. It's gonna be ugly. But hey, it'll get better. The practice is gonna be the games. That's gonna be the man. It's gonna be a lot of injuries, bro. They already said it's gonna be a lot of injuries. Like, it's gonna be crazy. If they have a football season, it's gonna be crazy. It's like it's almost just to save the sport, like to save the funds, because it's not gonna be pretty, y'all. Especially I think the first couple of weeks is gonna be hard. As long as I win, I don't care. As long as we win, I don't care how we look. I just want to win. I don't care. Yeah, our team's gonna suck the first week. Every team's gonna suck the first week. I don't care how much talent they got. It might be a lot of upsets in the first. You know, college football have a lot of upsets anyway. But it might be like a little bit more than usual the first couple weeks. I'm thinking. He said I'm crazy. Staying home, maybe we can get more Florida talent away from Georgia, Clemson, Alabama. Yeah, because of the virus. Right. Like right now, we number 39 in the country. It's not looking that great, right? But things could change really in a hurry. They say it's going to be a lot of decommits. So decommits going to be coming our way. We already got a few flips we looking at that we can get right now if we just pull the trigger. So, we'll see, y'all. We'll see. It might look up. It might help us out. But it happened more than once. Seemed like that little thing for a while. Telvin just stupid. Oh, yeah. Oh, more than once? Oh, yeah, stupid. More than once? Bruh, you got to know something now. Come on, man. Bruh, really? I don't care how good she look. I don't care, man. I like my freedom. I agree. Push season back 1 month is damn hot here in first week of football. Push back 1 month. Yeah, push it back 1 month. Give them a spring, man. Let them make up spring. Give them a month. They gonna have to. The game has changed, Donald say. Don says we may even be lining up backwards more than once during that first game. I heard Chubby Purdy family's in Florida already. Okay, that's good. That's good. They can practice June, July. Where we at? May? Yeah. What? Yeah. Cause starting to ease down. Starting to ease. The shutdown. What do you call it? Restrictions. Easing whatever. Easing the lockdown. So push it back. So yeah, they can practice in June, July. You need in football. You need 2 months. You need 2 months to get your strength, rep, and timing. You need 2 months at least. 1 month not. Bro, if they do 1 month, if they ease it back and say 1 month, that's not enough. That's gonna be catastrophic. It's gonna look bad out there. Like it need 2 months at least. Bro, it's gonna be, bruh. Pads gotta eat. When you play football, you gotta get hit and dinged up. You gotta get them dings in. You gotta get the dings in to get your body strength up. Like I remember my spring practice in high school. Them dings, the first few weeks of them dings, oh my God, it's painful, man. It's hard to walk right. You're hobbling. I was sore all over the place. But then once you get past that hump, you ready to go. Like, man, it took me like a couple of weeks to get in football shape, man. With nothing hurting and stuff. We gonna see. They can practice June, July. First time his house. Oh God. Another time and they got the goods. She got the information, y'all. Telvin Smith. So the first time was in his house. Oh Lord. Why you bringing girls to your house? Another time in his car in the parking lot. He offered her money not to tell. Oh Lord. Oh no. He offered her money. Why she told? Was he was cheating on her or something? She probably held him hostage. She held him hostage. Why he paying her not? Why she black? That's blackmail. But it don't matter. She underage. God dang. See, whenever you sleep with underage girls, she got all the power. All the power. She could be like, marry me, or I'm telling. You gotta marry her. But she got all the power. Telvin. I'm not gonna make a video trolling him, y'all, so don't even worry about it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna even touch that. I don't make jokes about people going to jail and stuff. I don't do that. So you don't look out for those videos maybe making fun of Telvin. Not gonna happen. Coach Neville, that's one of my favorite plays of all damn time. Hit that like button, folks. One of my favorite players, man. Oh well. It happens. Hopefully he learns from his mistakes. Good Lord. Chuba family doing that Arizona, dodging that Arizona heat. Yeah, Coach Norvell won't be having any of that lining up backwards. No, they're gonna be sitting a bench. And it said he offered 200 and she just took 100 according to the warrant. She must was a prostitute. That's cheap. That's a cheap prostitute. She a prostitute. $100? That's a prostitute, y'all. I don't care how old she is. Prostitute. That's whore talk. 200 and she just took 100. That's a whore. That's cheap. $100? She that cheap? She still told, but that's cheap. Prostitute. David said she's still taking the money. Was it $200 or $200,000? It'd be $200. She just a hood rat. $200. A jump off. Hit that like button, folks. EMG said he could have gotten an illegal thought for all that. Right. Illegal thought. Right. So she was a legal thought. I don't know. Some people like him young. I like young. Who don't like young women? Like, but come on. Use common sense. My wife was young when I met her. Like, she was of age. She wasn't no minor. But she was young, a lot younger than me. She probably make more money. He was thinking with the wrong head. She probably make more money. But he was like, yeah, she's a prostitute. Damn. Because some women be clout just for clout. Like, y'all know this. A lot of times it just be for clout. His name. It don't even be about the money. It be about the name. You know, just to say they with some big name. Half the time that's all it is. It's like a name thing, especially if she's like a high school kid. You know, high school was a popularity contest, and he popular as hell. So that's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. We still doing this. I don't get it. All right, Don says, damn, what? $200? Yeah, she cheap. Damn, what's that guy drive off during his time of ice cream? What's that guy drive during his off time? His ice cream truck? Bro, Bruh, man, I don't get it. If I get a big contract like that, man, he should just stay like growing weed. He might open up a weed store or something. Like that's what his thing seemed like. That's what his thing was, and just chill out. Like why I got? It's that money, y'all. Money be changing people. Or it makes you worse. It makes you worse. Like money sometimes. I think money's not good all the time, y'all. We gotta eat. You gotta do this and all. But sometimes too much is not good for everybody. Like you get a lot of trouble. Yeah, $10,000. Yeah, right. Right, Davey. Right. $10,000. She cheap. I tell you, she ain't worth nothing. She put that price. She took $100. Whatever. Tom Coughlin, or whatever that Coughlin douchebag for the Jaguars. He laughing. You know he happy about that. He laughing. Hey, Auntie, you see that Michael Jordan thing? Kendrick said the title of it earlier. I forgot. Man, it's good. That Michael Jordan documentary just came out. It's good. Because I remember when I was a kid, I watched all them games. I saw from the outside in, man, Michael Jordan hated Jerry Krause. He be picking on Jerry Krause like nothing. Jerry Krause hated Michael Jordan. He was so jealous. It's like you picked Michael Jordan in the draft and you're jealous because he's doing too well. And I didn't even know they broke up, that Jerry Krause was the one that broke up the Bulls. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought Jordan left because he wanted to. I didn't know Jordan was mad. Jordan didn't want to leave basketball. I'm like, oh man, Chicago, y'all some idiots. How you run Michael Jordan out of your own city? I just seen one episode, Auntie. I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I watched one episode. It was late. I was too tired to keep going. Hold on. I don't get it, y'all. They ran Michael Jordan out. Yeah, Last Dance. They ran Michael Jordan out the city. Like, how stupid is you? And the Bulls were never any good ever in the history of the game. I think maybe they had 1 year before Jordan. They haven't been nothing. Well, they did have Rose that 1 year. But LeBron washed his ass. But that's crazy to me. I didn't know Jordan was like not that happy. Like, he was always smiling. It's an act. I tell you right there, man. Y'all think every job, just because of money coming into a job, the more money you have at a job, the more problems you have at a job. The more stress and pressure and more is expected. I'm like, wow, I didn't ever see it that way. As a kid, I'm looking at a fantasy world. Oh, everybody's getting along. Everybody's smiling on the cameras. Oh, the Bulls are winning. They can't be upset because they're winning. But then you look at the background, this take you more in depth. I'm like, oh, this is horrible. This is not enjoyable. Like, I can honestly say, watching that documentary, Michael Jordan was not happy near the end of his career. He was happy about probably the first, for what I've seen, probably the first, when he was learning the game, first 10, 15% of his career, but the rest, the 60s, 70%, I'm like, wow, that blew me away. It's good TV. Yeah, Krause was a bastard, man. But Jordan would be clowning the hell out of Krause. Yeah, he gonna be found guilty, I think, EMG. I think he gonna be found guilty. He'll hit one of them mighty Snoop Dogg blunts and mess up his brain cells. Someone donated $100. To who? To what? To who? You talking about to me? Yes, Mike, baby, Mike Ellis always support me a Davey. Jerry Krause a clown. Yeah, he's horrible. What channel? Oh, it's on Netflix. I always get donations. Kendrick says ESPN. Oh, I saw it. I got it on Netflix though. A lot was going on in the background of the Bulls. I didn't know that, Auntie. Nah, I don't know. He all right, I guess. I don't know. I go just jump to the conclusion he hate it. It don't matter. It don't matter about hate. It don't even matter. I don't pay attention to that mess. Yeah, man, there's a lot going on in Chicago. I did not know that. That pissed me off because I was a big Jordan fan growing up. So that kind of pissed me off. Like, what? A dude that work and play that hard Jordan played like it was a playoff game in the regular season. Every single night they played like it was the last game of his life. And they did him like that. And Jordan took pay cuts to win all through his career. Jordan really ain't make the money he deserved except the last 2 years of his contract. I think he was getting paid which is unheard of, which everybody getting this today. But he was getting like $20 million a year his last 2 years. 20-something million. But the rest of that, he was getting like 1-point-something million. He was getting like, Jordan wasn't even the highest paid in the NBA until his last 2 years of his career. That's crazy. It's a good watch though. It's good watch. It's good watching. Hit that like button, y'all. 1-727-300-7852. That dude, he always took pay cuts until he always took pay cuts. He was never earning what he deserved. As much money he made for the NBA, period. He fills stadiums up everywhere. Every city he make, Jordan coming to that house and making them money. And he ain't making the highest in the whole league. Like, that's crazy. Jerry Krause he's a douche. I ain't even finished watching it yet and I don't like Jerry Krause already. He's a straight hater. And you saw Pippen contract too. I haven't gotten to episode 2 yet. Don't tell me. I haven't gotten to episode 2. I'll probably be watching it tonight. Or today, or I don't know. I got so much free time now. I'll watch it today. Pippen's episode 2, and then Rodman's episode 3. And the Pistons. I remember he said he still hate the Pistons. I heard that I saw that on Facebook. He still hate the Pistons. Man, Isaiah Thomas hate Jordan, y'all. Oh, the Pistons hate Jordan so much. They still do. They hated him when he was playing. The Pistons were beating them for the first 2-3 years when they had their dynasty going. And then as soon as the Bulls beat them the first time, I'll never forget it. I watched it. When they beat them, they swept them. And the Pistons were like doing their usual thing. I think Pippen had a split chin, had a bandage on his chin. Jordan had a bloody nose, had tissue in his nose. And that's when Rodman was still playing, when Rodman split Pippen's chin or something. But they still swept them. And then after game 4, Isaiah and them didn't even give the Bulls congratulations, a handshake and nothing. They just turned around and walked out, and the crowd was like, F Chicago, F Chicago, F. I'm sitting there watching this, I'm like, screw y'all. I don't like Detroit. I don't like y'all now. Sore losers. I'll never forget it. And Isaiah always got this smile on his face, don't he? Isaiah's a goddamn crocodile, yo. You know a crocodile smile? Isaiah's a crocodile. He ain't fooling me. He be on the camera all the time. Yeah, hey everybody. Isaiah is a terrible human being. Don't fall for that. I can see right through Isaiah Thomas, y'all. That's an alligator smile. I know an alligator smile when I see one. He always smiling. You saw how dirty he played. Like, bruh, I remember you as a kid watching how dirty. I was a kid. I know dirty play when I see it. You play dirty. Blame the owner too. Yeah, Jerry Reinsdorf. Right, a dang beef. Jerry, yeah, right. Cause he'll sit back there. And you saw Pippen. What we had? Krause did not. He was paid like a bench player. Right. Straight disrespect. Want to pay the players. Jordan made his. Yeah, and they used that. That still don't make it right. He made a lot of money off McDonald's and Nike. Yeah, like you still do today. But that's not the point. That ain't the point. How much money he made the NBA according to what he got paid? How much was the NBA making off of him? So back in the day, players were taking advantage of. The owners could do it to them. But not today, folks. It's not going down like the college players getting paid. It's not high school kids not going to college. That's why they let the college kids get paid now. Because high school kids are jumping and going overseas. They coming to Australia. Like we had a few kids coming to Australia. They getting paid. Instead of sitting in college being broke, being used and abused while the colleges make billions of dollars off of them. Hey, come to Australia and make a good million, make about 500,000 in 1 year. Play like 1 or 2 years. Common sense. College kids are smarter today. We got the internet. It's an information age. They smarter. You can't take advantage of like that no more. Jordan got taken advantage of. He was humble. He wanted to win. He loved the game. Them days are over, y'all. You saw how they do them when a player's humble like that. You see how they treat it. You don't think the kids? You don't think I saw that growing up? I see that now. Like, oh wait a minute, they ain't gonna do me like that. It's over. Don says, Turner gotta go. My girls need supervision. Love the show. Tell Auntie how fun you people take care. Till next time. Love y'all. Thanks, Don. See you, Don. And it says, you have endorsements where Jordan got money. I still hate the Pistons. Pistons were dirty. I hate the Pistons too. I still hate them. I got into a big argument when I was in the military with this guy who was from Detroit. Oh. He said Isaiah Thomas was the best player of all time. We be in there arguing. People would come in there and be like, oh no, not this again. This dude actually argued with me that Isaiah Thomas was better than Michael Jordan. Oh, Joe Dumars locked down Michael Jordan. I said, what? Come on, Joe Dumars ain't locked down on Michael Jordan. He knew Jordan's tendencies. He knew how to be in the right spot. He was a great defensive player, don't get me wrong. But he couldn't guard Jordan one-on-one. He would flush him he would funnel him to the teeth of the defense. He would play either side, and he would have a wall behind him. They just funnel him to the wall to get, the Piston style of ball, bad boy style, get him knocked on his back. That's all. They go to the free. They couldn't stop Jordan. Like, come on. They had a great game plan for him. But come on, it wasn't no player on Detroit that could hold a candle to Jordan. This dude tried to argue with me he was biased. No, I'm like, no clown would agree with you, say Isaiah Thomas. Come on, bruh. Yeah, Isaiah is a prick, y'all. He got that good boy smile. He a snake, Auntie. I know it. Isaiah Thomas is a snake, y'all. That dude, he ain't fooling me. I seen him. I remember when he played, like, nah, bro, get out of here with that. No smile. He ain't smiled much when he was playing, did he? Yeah, nah, bro. Nah. They were so jealous of Jordan. They were so jealous. He was jealous. Cause see y'all. See you, Dick. Thanks, Don. Yeah. What's up, Frank Smith? Frank Smith in the building. We just chopping it up. We just talking. We talking about that Jordan documentary. I'm enjoying it. It's really good. I only seen one episode. Really good, man. Also, make sure y'all stocking y'all food up, y'all. Food storage is on display. I just wanted to throw that out there. Y'all still can call in 1-727-300-7852. I don't think nobody want to call in today. If Gatorhater was here, he'd probably call in. Yeah, Isaiah the best player. Yeah, okay. When Michael Jordan had hair, he was a monster. Yeah, he was. He was quicker. When he had hair, he was quicker. Because he was young. One thing that caught my eye that was really funny, like Jordan was really stupid when he was like, because we all stupid, right, at 18, 19. But I always picture Jordan, I always remember Jordan talking all eloquently. Yes, you know, I'm Michael Jordan. He's eloquent as hell. But then they went back, I'm like, oh man, I forgot about this. When he was 18, they had him talking on an interview in North Carolina. After he just won a championship, he hit the winning basket. He's like, well, you know, it felt great. It was exciting. It was exciting. It said, how you just won a championship? You hit the winning basket. How you feel about that, Michael Jordan? Put the microphone. Well, you know, it felt great. It was exciting. I forgot about, yeah. He had to practice how to talk on the cameras. That took me back. That was cool. Yeah, he was a monster with his hair though. Yeah, that little receding hairline. Yeah, he was a beast. Now the kids in high school can go to the G League now and get paid. Right? Yeah, meat shortage big in the States, right? They had to beat him up to stop him. Yeah, Mike. They did. That's what they did. Beat him up. Remember, he wasn't the only one to start for. That's why he got all big and swole after a few. He had to. Remember when Jordan started getting big and swole, getting all muscular, because he was preparing for Detroit. He knew he had to get stronger. That's why they was losing. Pippen and them, they was too fragile. They getting that weight room like the Pistons. And as soon as they got in that weight room, the Pistons had no answers for Jordan, did they? When he got his weight up, it could take that beating and get back up, and keep getting that beating and get back up. They had nothing else for him. That was it. As soon as the Bulls figured that out, we just got to get stronger. They went to that weight room, hit that weight room. That was it for the Pistons, y'all. Wiped them off the map. Dynasty officially over. Once Jordan put the muscles on, that was it. Pippen got swole. Them dudes, people will sleep on how strong their backcourt was. Like Rodman was a beast, but Pippen and Jordan was strong. Ridiculous. They had to beat each. Yeah, he wasn't the only one to start for the Bulls. Pippen had a lot to do with his success. So did Cartwright. Yeah. Of course, Jordan wouldn't be anything without his wingman, Pippen. Of course. Jordan could only do so much with what he could take. Jordan could take a team of trash bags to the playoffs. He did it his first few years. Jordan could take a team to the playoffs by himself. That's how good he was. But he knew championship. He had to get his guys in. That's all he wanted was championships. They teach them how to talk to the media. Yeah, right. Yeah, good. Thank God. Thank God. But yeah, man, we just chopping it up. I'm ready to get the football season going. I'm ready for the NFL. I've never been excited about Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I can't remember the last time I've been excited about Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I can't remember. Maybe 2002. I think we won a Super Bowl in 2003. I can't remember. It's too far back, y'all. That's like, what's it, 17 years? 18 years? 18 years. Football without fans, oh well, better than no football. Yeah, it's gonna be no fans. But Tampa Bay should be winning. I'm excited about this. This is the most excited I've been about a season for Tampa in a long time. Definitely going to the playoffs. We'll see how good the defense is, the secondary. We'll see how it goes. Tampa gonna get a lot of smoke. We're gonna be the target. We're gonna be the targeted team. Every team that play Tampa, it's gonna be a lot of pressure on us. I like that. Every team that play Tampa is gonna give them their best game. That's because that's just how it is. We got Tom Brady. It's a target on our backs. And all the media hype is on us too. We ain't even a favorite to win it. We like fourth favorite. But I think we're gonna have the most attention. Yep. Sorry, bro, but y'all losing to my Mountaineers. What's up, Dima Gorgon? We got a West Virginia fan up in here, y'all. Show some love. The Mountaineers, y'all. Hey, Auntie, you laughing? Florida State. When the last time we won our first game? We lost to Virginia Tech. But yeah, we are 60% favorite. Oh, okay, hold on, somebody calling. What's up? You Turnttally live?
Hello, sir.
What's up? Who's this?
So I have a question.
Yeah.
What makes you think that Florida State's going to be any good? Yeah.
Oh well, I'm not saying they're gonna be great. I'm saying 8. I'm saying 8. I'm saying 8 wins. I'm saying 8 wins. I'm saying improved. I'm not saying great, elite. Like I'm not talking about like that. I say improved.
How many wins did you do last year? Like 5 or 6? I can't remember.
I think 5. I think 5. No, I can't remember 5. Yeah, probably 5 or 6. 5 or 6. Not good.
I mean, I see 8 wins being a realistic possibility because, like, your only, like, true non-con game is against, or not your only true non-con game, but, like, you play West Virginia. That's probably a win.
Yeah.
You probably win all your non-con games, and
yeah. The schedule is not that tough. Go ahead. What you say?
Well, I said you're probably going to win all your non-con games except for Florida.
Yeah. I'm looking at about 8. I'm saying, Yeah, I say about 8. I have trust in Mike Norvell. I think he's gonna do a good job at Florida State. He's having kind of bad luck like everybody else with this virus thing, but I have a feeling he's gonna turn things around. I really believe that. So
Yeah.
he has no choice.
So, looking at the schedule right now, it's West Virginia, Stanford, Boise, NC State. Hold on here. I mean, you already know your schedule, but I see obviously losing to Florida. Obviously losing to Clemson.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Let's see. Louisville, that might be a toss-up.
They have us losing. We're projected to lose to Louisville for some reason. I don't know why. Florida Gators. I think we have enough talent to beat them. I'm not gonna just say 100% we're gonna lose, but I can see a percentage saying that we're going to lose. Like they probably have a 60% chance of beating us. Right?
Yeah.
Clemson's the one that's like, Clemson's the one like, I hope we don't get blown out. So I just want to keep the score respectable, right? So
yeah,
that's all. Like in a game against Clemson, a team like that, I just want to be. Of course, I want to win, but if I lose, I don't want to lose by more than 2 touchdowns. That shows good. That shows good coaching.
I mean, as a Notre Dame fan, I'm not too thrilled that we have to play Clemson, but now people can't, cry and complain about our schedule not being tough.
Right. Hold on one second. Thanks, Auntie. Hold on one second. Hold on. Thanks, Auntie. I got a donation. Let me play this song real quick, and we'll get back to talking. Hold on. No, look. Oh, thanks, Auntie, for the donation. $20. Hey. One second. Let's go. All right, man. We got Notre Dame fan on here. Go ahead. What you were saying?
Yeah. So like I was saying, not too thrilled about playing Clemson. We play Wisconsin at Lambeau Field, so that should be an interesting game. Then we got USC. I don't really understand all the hype over USC. They're not that good. I'm just gonna say it. This Keaton Slovis guy, people are saying he's a Heisman candidate. Like, he's just not gonna be anywhere near Heisman candidate worthy. So I see us going about 10-2, hopefully at the worst, and at the best 11-1. I just don't see us beating Clemson at all.
What's y'all projected ranking? What's y'all ranking for next season?
We're like 9th or 10th or something
really?
like that. That's what a lot of websites have us going.
Oh man!
But that's just so yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. That's pretty good. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty excited to see what Florida State can do because, aside from that 2014 game with the CJ Prosise offensive interference,
yeah.
I have respect for Florida State.
Yeah.
You guys have fallen off as of late.
Yeah.
I believe we played in 2018 in South Bend on senior night, I think it was, and y'all were just no match for us. But you guys are not having some good years. But I think that you guys will get back on track.
Yeah, we should. Yeah. It's just coaching.
Yeah.
It's just coaching. I think it was more coaching
Yeah.
and culture more than anything else, because I mean we were in Florida. We're gonna get the players. We're gonna get the players. So I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just don't know when. I just don't know when we'll be back in the contending. I'm hoping 2 more seasons that we'll be back.
Yeah.
In a playoff run, maybe. Hopefully. 2 more seasons. We're so far behind Clemson right now. Yeah, I'm thinking 2 more. We need about 2 more cycles, at least. to have a chance to beat them. So.
Yeah, man. But anyways, thanks for taking my call, man.
Thanks for calling. Anytime, man.
I'm gonna hit that subscribe button for you.
Thanks, brother.
So,
Thanks for that.
all right, man.
See, watch
Have a
the
good night,
videos.
bro.
Have you seen my videos before?
No. First time viewer, first time caller. So.
Okay, check it out, man. You'll get a good laugh.
All right.
I do a lot of funny skits and stuff. All right, brother.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you.
See you, man. See you. Nice little young man now watching me for the first time. Shout out to Notre Dame. Shout out to the Notre Dame fans, y'all. If they like that, shout out to them. That's respectful, man. Some of y'all fan bases, I don't like y'all. Oregon, I don't like y'all fan base. I don't like y'all. I'm straight up. All right, we got another call. Yo, Turnttally, what's going on?
Turnttally, what's good?
What's going on? What's good, baby? No bloody?
Not much, man. It's Jay again from Texas.
What's
I'm
up?
glad I finally got to catch the show. I've been working, had different schedules, so I really haven't been catching the lives, but I'm glad I got to catch it this time.
Yeah, man. I'm always here. Always here.
But Turnttally, what I wanted to talk about, believe it or not, was I wanted to dive a little bit on the quarterback situation in Florida State.
Yeah.
I think, me personally, I think a lot of people was hard on James Black. And I understand why. At times he played horrible against Virginia. He kind of just crapped at a really moment you shouldn't. He kind of folded a little bit towards the end of the Louisiana Monroe game. And I think a lot of people have been hard on James Blackman, but I think, look, you got to understand, he's been through, 3 different offensive coordinators in 3 years?
Yeah.
He hasn't had an offensive line.
No.
And I don't know what it was about Willie Taggart's first year. I understand it was an air raid, but you got to know where your strength at. He should have been using Cam Akers, his first year there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think, what the positive thing about what the new coaching staff now is, I think they're gonna throw the ball a lot, but they're gonna use the running game to open it up. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm excited. A lot of people are, they don't know what's about to happen. Oh, is it going to be another 6 and 7 type football season? I don't believe that at all. I think this team is talented, top from bottom. Everywhere you look at, I think when it comes to college football, Division I college football, a lot of things that separate you from having a 5 and 7 season or a 6 and 7 season from a 9 and 4, 10 and 3 type season is the little small things, fundamentals. And I think they're going to be laser focused with that with the O-line. I think you're going to see, and everybody's talking about Corbin, the new running back, and the new running back recruits. Mm-hmm. Man, watch out for Kalen LeBourne.
Yeah.
I think Kalen LeBourne is under.
Yeah.
I think with this new offense, and I think everybody's sleeping on the offensive line, rightfully so, because they played bad. But I think that this team is going to do something. I think it's going to shock college football. I really do. I think they're talented everywhere from top to bottom. And I believe these running backs are going to be hungry, and they're going to really pave the way. The run game and the defense is going to be like old school.
Yeah, defense is going to be nice. That's one thing about college football you can always put your hat on and always be hopeful about. Is no matter how bad your team was the year before, you can make a big jump that next season. That's one thing about college football. You can't really do that in the NFL. You can't do that in the NFL unless you have a big splash free agency. But in college football, you can go from bottom to damn near the top in 1 year with the recruits coming in and with development of what you got that you haven't seen. The players have been waiting because we have a lot of talent in the wings that haven't even really seen the field that Taggart was sitting on, and Taggart recruiting and was sitting on. He recruited some studs, man, that we haven't seen yet.
And that's why I understood your argument why you wanted to keep Taggart, because you said, hey, he may not be a developmental guy, he may not develop his talent, but what Taggart would do is he'll just out-recruit you. So his team is just going to be better than you top to bottom. Yeah. So I understand completely. Yeah. But I think because we're so talent-rich, I believe because Florida State and it's been talent-rich, I just think just a little bit more invigorating coaching staff, You know, I don't believe this. I'm not exactly sure. I don't believe this coaching staff has seen a payday like Willie Taggart's coaching staff said. So I think they're gonna come in hungry. They're ready to coach these kids up. This is gonna be a big project for them. You know, just coaching at Florida State. And
Yeah.
I mean, I think this team is hungry, man.
Yeah, I definitely do too, especially with Tamori and Terry coming back, and Marv. They didn't want to leave. They didn't want to leave bad, man. Like I felt Stanford should have stayed. It's a few players that have a lot to prove that should have stayed, man. Like
I understand, like, and at times Stanford played well. Stanford played well. If I'm not mistaken, his father was on the coaching staff, was an analyst, and I think it may have been time for Stanford to move on and try the NFL out, because I think he, you're gonna have Travis J, you're gonna have what's his name? 27, number 27.
Hasma.
No, you're gonna have Hamster too.
Yeah.
What's number 27 with the long hair? I forget his name.
With the long hair.
The freshman last year.
Oh, Akeem Dent.
Ayer. Yeah, King Dent. Yeah. You got him. So I don't know if there was going to be any room for him to play. You know, because I'm excited to see what Travis J gonna do. I'm excited to see this one guy they got from FIU. FAU. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. I think they're gonna be hungry. You know, and even if they don't win 8 or 9 games, like a lot of people predicting, I think you're gonna see a lot of scrap. You're gonna see a lot of fighting. People forget just this last season, Florida State was 1 or 2 plays away from winning 4 games.
Right, last season. Right.
So, I mean, I just think we just got to keep that in mind, but I think everybody sleep on, I think, and if James Blackman is not the guy, I think he's somewhere, the guy is somewhere on the roster right now. Whether it may be the 2 freshmen, or hey, it may be, Jordan Travis, with his speed. So I think we do have the answers. Everybody sleep on their line. I just think if you get like a scheme that's pretty well balanced, kind of help your O-line out a little bit. You don't throw it too much, nor you don't run it. You kind of keep the defense honest.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see a lot of good play out of your O-line. I think if they're ready to blow and do something amazing. My question is, what is your thoughts on the O-line? Do you think they're going to have because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to beat West Virginia. I think it's just going to be the first game. And if they do beat West Virginia, it's going to tell me something. But to be honest, I don't think they're going to beat West Virginia, nor they're going to beat Boise State. But I do believe the O-line will play better. But my thought is, who do you see will be the starting 5 offensive line next year?
The starting, well, I'm hoping they pan out. Obviously, not Dontavius. Who was the dude? I'm bad with the name.
Dante Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas, definitely him. The center. We still got
Bavion started. It's Vasselli.
Bavion Johnson. It could be between them 2. It's gonna be hard, man, with a new coach staff. But Bavion Johnson, Vasselli, that guy from FIU, forgot his name.
Yeah, I like him.
He should definitely be starting.
But is he gonna be just another Roberts?
No, I think he'll be better. I think he'll be better than Roberts. I think he'll be better. I'm
not
thinking.
saying that Roberts was bad.
He was bad, man. So yeah, what you say?
Nah, I was just laughing. I mean, I think he did what he could do. He was quick in some cases.
Yeah, he was bad. The other who are other tackles? Who the other side? So we got the FIU guy. And who's the Donovan or something? Who's the other side? I forgot the name.
Juwan.
No, he gone.
Juwan.
He gone.
He's gone?
Yeah, he gone. We trying to get that dude, Brayton. We actually can get that Brayton Johnson character from Mississippi State. We trying to get him in transfer. We good at the guard spots. We good at the guards. It's the tackles. It's the tackle depth I'm worried about. I think we'll be good top heavy. I think our starting 5 will be good, but I think it's gonna be a huge drop off after an injury. That's what at the tackle spot.
Well, my question is, have you watched any of Norvell's offense on film?
Yeah, I've been watching that dude X's and O's, that channel. I've been watching X's and O's, I think it's called X's and O's. He breaks it down really good about how the blocking scheme works and how they use. They don't really use. It is to our advantage because his offenses don't really use power blocking. Really, they use scheme blocking. So that can help us out a lot. Because I don't think we can bully we can't bully. I don't think we can bully anybody. So, but he doesn't do that. He does scheme blocking where the tackle has to seal the edge real quick, and the guards. There's a lot of movement, and the guards attack certain gaps, open up certain gaps. So I can see it. I just want to see it first before I jump all in. And with James Blackman, yeah, anybody can start, man. If he's showing all the right things. What's his fact? From what I heard, when they were having spring practice before it got canceled, from what I heard from the first day or two anyway, they say Jordan Travis was leading the way. Was actually looking like the starter.
I can believe that.
That's what they said. That's what they were saying. War Chant was saying that. They said, from what they seen, they were out there watching it, and they said it looks like Jordan Travis was looking the best. So, yeah.
I can believe that. I'm just curious to see what he's going to do, as far as throwing the ball. He's very talented. I think it may just be better and better hands with him.
Yeah.
After him.
Yeah. We'll see. James got enough experience. He got enough experience now. It's time for him to start, oh, shoot. Knocking my stuff over. He should be making a leap on the field. What you say?
What do you expect out of D-line? We'll have
D-line? I'm not worried about
Robinson.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the defense at all. I think we should dominate. Hold on a second. Adam Fuller, hold on. Knock my stuff over, hold on.
Yeah.
Shoot, hold on. That's better. Hold on. Yeah, with Adam Fuller, I think the defense should beast, man, especially with the coaching, the new cornerback coach we got. I think it's Woodson, I think his name is. From Auburn, yeah. I expect big things from my defense. I expect a lot of big things from the defense.
Do you expect them to make a big enough jump? Because what I think really hurt us, especially in the Boise State game, will the defense be good enough that if the offense falters, can the whole team just kind of fall back and rely on special teams and defense? If the offense stalls?
Yeah, I believe the defense will be the best, be the strong point of the team, which is great, right? You always want your defense better. I always want my defense better than my offense. So it's gonna be the strength. It's gonna be the strength of the team. You know what I'm saying? If everything goes as planned, it should be the strength of the team. And I really do believe that I don't know if the offense will be able to carry a game if the defense is not playing good. But I have more confidence that the defense can carry if the offense is not good. You know what I mean?
Especially at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Right. So, but yeah, man, I want the best quarterback in. I don't care who it is. Like, I'm not really. I was upset, like you said, yeah, the fans. I was mad at James Blackman, but I'm not ready to write him off. I'm not ready to write him off and be like, I don't want to see him out there playing. I just want the best man. I don't want him to start by default. I want him to start because he's the best guy on the field. I don't want him to start because everybody else is just that bad. So
I completely agree. And truth is, this is Florida State, you know. So if he's not the best guy, I'm all fine with anybody else stepping up. But I think that, you know, just from a team chemistry standpoint, let's say that Jordan Travis is just a little bit better by James by a slight margin. In my eyes, in my opinion, if I was on the coaching staff,
yeah,
and and I'm not. So it's just a complete hypothetical. If James Blackman has the heartbeat of the team, I would, I would give him the reins. But like I said, if somebody's proving themselves ahead, just of everybody else, and that young guy like it's Travis or if it's one of the freshmen, I'll be inclined to go with them. Also, Turnttally, I wanted to ask you one thing. Who do you think will be? Who do you think is going to be starting in the linebacking spot, or who do you think is going to get playing time? Or in the heavy rotation in the linebacker?
Oh, definitely McCray. I want to see that dude, McCray.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I want to see him. I don't know I don't care where they put him at, but I want to see him out there, and I want to see who the other linebacker? Emmett Rice. I've been waiting for Emmett Rice to bust out. I've been waiting for him to basically bust out for years, because I think Jimbo Fisher recruited Emmett Rice, but he was always hurt. His first freshman year. But I watched.
Man, he's a beast.
I watched his tape.
He's a beast.
Oh man, you watch his tape, man. He is so fast.
Man, he's strong.
And
so
strong.
big and strong.
Linebackers are so important. We haven't had good linebacker play at Florida State for at least 4 or 5 years, man. It's ridiculous. A good linebacker? It helps your defense so much.
Turnttally, what you also got to understand is, when Florida State won that championship, that elevates everybody that plays. That elevates your division. That elevates your conference, because you become now that margin of what excellence is. Just like now, Clemson is. For the last 5 years, Clemson is the margin of what excellence is. Right. So I think, which Florida State always has been, but you got to understand we're so far into the future. Everybody's blowing so many resources to get the edge in college football. I think, people don't give the ACC credit about how really tough it really is. Mm-hmm. I think because teams fall off, like Syracuse fell off big time last year, but the year before that was they won 10 or 11 games, and I think Louisville, oh my God, I think Louisville is going to be a beast team. I really do. I like what Satterfield's done over there.
Where? Oh, Louisville? Louisville?
Yes.
Yeah, they favor to beat us too.
You think what?
They favor to beat us. They projected to beat us next season too. Louisville.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
We favor to beat West Virginia by 60-some%. I got the FPI projections.
Okay.
We basically favor to beat everybody, even Miami, by like 60-some%. Like, because they say Miami's defense took a huge step back. They lost their linebacking core. They lost their linebackers, so they're gonna be real young. So, Gators are favored to beat us. Clemson, they gave us no chance to beat Clemson. They gave us like an 8% chance to beat Clemson. Like, God dang. But everybody else, we favor to beat in the schedule, except those. Boise State. So Boise State, Clemson, Gators, and who else? Louisville. Those are the 4 teams favored to beat us. So that's 8 wins still, even with those losses chalked up. We get one of them, we get 9 or 10 wins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we rank number 22. We rank number 22 in the country.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so they already know how Mike Norvell comes.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Oh man.
I didn't expect us to be ranked. I didn't expect us to be ranked. I'm happy with a ranking. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. I've seen it happen before too. With if you're a historic program like Oklahoma, Florida State, Texas, if you're one of those teams, you can be ranked just because people know, you're just a prestigious university. You always have the top talent. It doesn't matter how good you are or how good you play. People know that like for instance, Virginia had a better record than Florida State last year. They may have been better coached and they may have been a better team playing football. But individually, athletically, I highly doubt Virginia has more talent than Florida State. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We got a lot of talent. We got a lot of talent, man. We got a lot of talent. That's what they looking at. They're looking at the rosters and gave us that ranking. We got a lot of talent. People don't realize how good Willie Taggart recruited, man. God, they gonna see now. We want Willie. See, Willie was doing a long game. He didn't know it. I didn't know Florida State didn't have patience like this. I didn't know the fan base like I just opened up his YouTube channel two years ago. I'm still learning the fan base. I only knew how I thought, but I'm patient. Like I'm like, okay, Willie turns the programs around in 4 seasons. I know he screwed up. He screwed the pooch. He screwed up a lot of things. But Willie thought he had more time than he had. He thought Florida State fans were patient. He's like, okay, I'm gonna bring. He turns every program around. It takes him 4 seasons. If you look at his resume, 4. You gotta give him 3 to 4 years. Florida State's like, nope, you got a year and a half. That's it.
Well, and it may be because of the money situation.
Oh, yeah,
a
that
lot
too.
went into why they, got rid of, because I don't think they were really, I think they were expecting at least to go to a bowl game,
Right.
the first year. And I think Willie expected that too. I think Willie expected to go, but I don't think when that year happened, he realized, just the deficits that were there.
Yeah, he screwed the pooch. He screwed the pooch. A lot of that was on him. He thought he had more time. I know his vision. I know what he was doing. I can see what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was losing games and out recruiting Dan Mullen. Dan Mullen had 10 wins and still couldn't out recruit Taggart. I'm like, imagine if Taggart got 10 wins. It's gonna be a crazy run, but it wasn't meant to be.
But with the talent, like I said, with the talent, I hope this young coaching staff, I hope they're hungry.
Yeah.
I hope they're ready to prove a point to the nation, because this could be, gasoline needing fire.
Right.
Right.
So, great evaluating staff. Great staff.
Well, Turnttally, that's all I wanted to, talk to you about, just what you expected. I'm pretty sure, we got all summer, to talk, and I'm pretty sure you get into more of a positional breakdown and, what to expect from the recruit. But I do, I hope, but I'm going to be tuned in regardless, but I hope you do go in depth, of just, what to expect from every, individual player.
Yeah, I'll try doing that. I'll try doing more of that.
Yes, sir. Well, hopefully we got a football season going on.
I know.
But I appreciate you.
I know.
Appreciate you for having me on your show, Turnttally.
Thanks, brother. They called anytime. Thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye, man. All right, y'all. A good call. I probably won't stay on that much longer. Where we at? Let me know about 2 hours. If y'all want to call in, line still open, 1-727-300-7852. EMG says, where we at? Read some comments. Where I'm at. Tomorrow I'll be there, tomorrow night. Jason Arnold says, Turnttally, you good, know your stuff. I think he's a Mike. Is Jason Arnold? No, we love lives with Hurricane T2Y. Oh, love your lives. Tomorrow I'll be there tomorrow night. But my grandma is Seminole Indian for real. I root for basketball. Okay. Mommy sucks at basketball since our best coach for the NFL shoot. Yeah, y'all fired Hamilton today. Kano should have a breakout year. Jason only if he can stay healthy. Miami either sucks or blows. That's all they're capable of doing. We're going to need if he stays healthy. Man, I'm excited to watch some well-coached disciplined play this year. What's up, folks? What's up, Jim? Jason Arnold says, EMG, I agree with you, just like the UFF and basketball this year, too. Martin Jr. is up and coming for next year, to be honest. EMG says, if fans are not coming to the games, the bottom line is money. Right. That's what they did. The fans, FSU fan base ain't patient. I never seen the fan base do like this. The wins weren't coming in, so they pretty much, got tagged up out of here. Norvell should know very well the timeline he got. about a good year and a half to make Florida State at least look disciplined and win the game they're supposed to win. That's what Norvell got to do. Or the fans are going to boycott and get him up out of here too. I can almost guarantee you. Jimbo Fisher, he should have been boycotted his last 2 seasons, but he got a championship, so I guess the fans gave him a little leeway. That's how it works. It's going to be a long, tough road back to the top, but it's going to be entertaining. What's up, Jason? Watching us start to climb instead of descent. We've been doing the last few years. Yeah, it's been disgusting. Vaca to A&M. Oh, damn. Vaca. I don't even know who that is, but it sounds like one of Florida. I feel like I made a video on him before. It's gonna be a lot of flips, man. I don't even worry about commitments like this soon. Vaca, what's his first name? Ubis? Vaca what? Oh, we got about 28 people in here. Vaca to, I know he was a commit. Oh, Victory Vaca. What position was it? Oh, defensive tackle. Damn it. It's all right. It's all right. We already got a steal from Mississippi State. We got a steal for Fabian Lovely. We'll be fine. He commits on 2. FSU going back to pro style instead of that fast spell defense won't be as tired. Yeah. All that stuff goes into FPI projections, right? Right, MG? All that stuff goes into FPI projections. So they're looking at all that, coaching and everything. So we rank number 22. Some boards 23. Defense should be really strong. And we're going to pro style, a little up-tempo pro style, but still, I like it better than that spread gimmicky crap too. I don't like that offense. I thought I liked the offense. I don't like it. When I saw it, I don't like it at Florida State. Keep it at Wake Forest. He commits on Tuesday, defensive tackle. We'll be fine. I'm not worried about that. Defensive tackle is not what Florida State has been struggling to recruit. We'll be fine, defensive tackle. Defensive tackles fall out of trees, y'all. We'll be fine. Defensive tackle is not the issue. Offensive tackle is what we've been missing. Offensive tackles and linebackers. God dang, we can get corners every. Just from getting Jalen Ramsey and Deion Sanders, we got corners falling out the yin yang. I ain't worried about corners. I ain't worried about none of that. Tackles and linebackers is what we've been lacking, y'all. Tackles and linebackers. We got Brandon Jennings, great pickup coming. Hopefully he sticks. Offensive tackles and linebackers. That's what I've been seeing Florida State lacking. Terrible play at those positions. That's it for me. Defensive tackle, I ain't worried about it. Yeah, FSU picked up a few from the portal. Got an elite one from the portal, or an elite one, a 4-star. So defensive tackle is not a big issue. You can't get everybody as well. A&M, I'm wondering where he's even from. I bet you he's from Texas. Man, you better not be from Florida. You better not be from Florida. Where you from? Uh-oh. Oh, he from California. He from California. He's from California. Like, it's already a long, in Florida State, that's already a long shot. I think I did make a video on him, but every time, just because I make a video on somebody don't mean that I think we gonna get him. He from California, West Lakes, California, Westlake Village. Like, that's a long shot. Like, we don't get many California kids as it is. We got Jalen Lars Woodby. He from California, but we don't get much from California anyway. We've tried. I ain't worried about it. That's from California. We probably getting that 3-star linebacker. Who's that? Oh, what's up, Pharrell? You ain't missed much, man. We talked about the NFL draft a bit. Oh, we talked about Telvin Smith and the sexual assault charges. He tried to pay her. They said my aunt told me he tried to pay her $100 to shut up, $200. And he had sex with her a few times. So we gonna find out what's going on with that. She's 17 years old, not looking good. He one of my favorite players at Florida State of all time. I'm not happy. I thought he quit the NFL, was gonna have like a weed shop or something. What a way to retire. Now he's sleeping with underage girls. I don't know, man. Damn. And also I talked about recruiting. The coronavirus could be good for Florida State football recruiting, as from what I've heard on the podcast, they said that there will be a lot of decommits, maybe the most decommits out of. So don't everybody out there, don't stress. I'm telling you all what I learned already from the podcast. So don't stress about if we start getting decommitments. I know y'all are anyway, but I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna get decommitments because of this thing, right? Especially because we got a lot of players from different states like Arizona and other places. So expect with this virus thing, this uncertainty, expect a lot of decommitments. We're not gonna be the only school with that problem, but it has a silver lining. It's always a positive you can draw out of this, is that we're going to get a lot of local kids. And Florida has the best local kids in the nation. So expect Florida State, we might get lucky. We might get lucky and get some like a lot more local kids. That would be nice. To where Clemson and Georgia, I'm talking about Clemson, Georgia, Alabama, them kids might just flip from them and come to us. That would be nice. And the ones that don't have, Alabama hasn't really been offering people, if you've noticed, and Clemson, because they haven't been able to get the kids on their, if they can't see the kids work out, why would they risk signing them, offering them? Why would they risk that if they can't even get them on the campus? Right? All they got is tape. So it could be weird, because some kids, if I was a recruit right now, I probably wouldn't even want to go out of state, because I want to be near my family in this certain times, right? So it could work out for Florida State then. Where we at? Yeah, I'm not worried about D-line commits. I'm not. Nuh-uh. That's the easy. We get that all the time. That's easy for us. I also talked about college football. Pharrell should be real sloppy the first week or so just expect that. We talked about practice, lack of practice, how bad we gonna look. Yeah, A&M's been bad, y'all. Jimbo ain't gonna do nothing out there. They already want Jimbo out of there. They can't even fire Jimbo. Jimbo got locked in that contract. Like, he ain't worried. In recruits, Luke Altmeyer, Pharrell, I don't know if you've heard, can't even buy a championship. Uh-oh, here we go. I got a few more people today. That's cool. Where we at? Hit that like button, folks. We got a nice little crowd in here still. I'll stay on. As long as y'all keep talking, I'll stay on a bit. I was about to get off, but we got a little crowd in here. Yeah, Sir 5. I'll get it at Sir 5. But it's still not the same as practice and it's still not the same as practice and reps. But so Florida State currently, Pharrell is ranked number 39 in recruiting. I don't even worry about it, because it's just virtual recruiting. The coaches are a little bit behind the curve. But we got 4-star defensive tackle Lee Hunter committed to Auburn. Look for him to flip to Florida State. He's in the 6'5" D tackle, 6'5", 292 pounds. Like I said, I'm not worried about defensive tackle. 3-star. This is what I need. This is what I'm looking at. 3-star offensive tackle Hugh Loftman was offered by Florida State, 6'6", 285 pounds. Now you can see the 3 stars are a little bit lower tier, but I don't care. I'll take them. They big bodies. You can always develop them. Offensive lineman. Right. What else? Cornerback Demarco Williams. Y'all probably would have heard of this. He decommitted from South Carolina, and he says Florida State is his dream school. So he got offered and decommitted from South Carolina the next day. And that's pretty much a quick summary. I've been watching the players do some training. I've seen some videos on Twitter about with Big Marv and them doing little reps and having ropes tied to their back, and they doing running with the whatever they call that. Yeah. But that's still not good enough. They need reps. Reps is what they need. It's gonna be a real ugly first few weeks. At least 2 months of reps. You can't. I mean, oh my God. But yeah, of course they gotta be. They better be doing something at their house, not just sitting there eating Doritos. He said we don't love Dumbo. What's up, Pat? 1984. We got 26 people still in here. What's up, Pat? Taggart actually won the exact same amount of national championships that Jimbo has won. A&M. Taggart actually won the exact same amount of national championships that Jimbo has. Oh, okay. I'm trying to say, what is he saying? What is? Oh, he clowning. It's been 2 years. That's what's up. Thanks for real. At least Jimbo had a winning season. Oh, here we go. So he's an A&M fan. Man, don't come on here. You gonna try? He tried to throw shade at Florida State. Come on, bro. Is that why you said? Oh, you wanted me to be upset about Vodka going to A&M? Is that what that was about? I didn't even know who that was. I made a video on him, but I'm like, I don't remember all these people, all these names. Be fine, bro. Boy, y'all funny, man. I ain't upset y'all got Jimbo. I wasn't a Jimbo fan, especially the last 2 or 3 years. I ain't upset about that. Y'all can have him. What's it? But Jimbo got a little bit of harder. I don't know, man. Y'all, nah, A&M is not up there with the big boys, man. They're not. Not the SEC. Jimbo did recruit well. I think last cycle. I think he had a top 10 class. We gonna see what Jimbo do, man. Jimbo's a prick. Y'all gonna see. Y'all ain't gonna like Jimbo for long, bro. He's a diva. Y'all gonna see. The fans already sick of him. We got to see who will come back in shape. Congratulations to the Noles for getting one player drafted. Oh, here we go. Miami ain't even get drafted till after 140 picks. I'm just telling why. What is he doing? He ain't doing nothing. I just want to talk football. Yeah, so he did number 3, number 6 class. Good job, Jimbo. Jimbo always could recruit. But he can evaluate talent. Jimbo can evaluate talent. But character, he has a problem. He has a problem like recruiting good character kids because he just looks at rankings. Jimbo looks at college football like a business. He don't really look at it like, he looks at it like NFL. He tries to run it that way, and it just doesn't work. It'll work for the first few cycles, like it did Florida State, but it falls apart. Because he recruits, he does college football recruiting like a business. He don't do it like he's in the NFL. But all the best it takes A&M. I ain't no hater. All the best. I just know y'all got a wall to climb, especially when LSU came on. Not just LSU, you got still Alabama y'all still haven't beaten Alabama, still can't beat them, and you got Georgia, Florida that came up. Like y'all might not even be in the top 10 as far as SEC teams go. Yeah, it's too much. Like we gonna see. He has recruited top 5 classes at A&M, so we gonna see what they can do with them. We gonna see. But Alabama still got his Nick Saban still got his number though, man. That's the thing. Nick Saban taught Jimbo everything he know. So it's like Nick Saban owns that dude, man. That's why he can't beat Bama. Already established a New Jersey pipeline. New Jersey, He dropped Lewis for his behavior. All the oil money, and they still can't win a natty, man. Michael Ellis, they got long money, don't they? They got that long money. But you can't buy a championship. Long money. Texas A&M got the Longhorns. They call the Longhorns for a reason. They got that long money. Texas Longhorns got long money too. Long money. He dropped a whole bunch of 5 stars for problems. Did he? We had the same amount as y'all, right? So what championships? Yeah. How long y'all been around? 1,000 years? Bro, y'all been around a long time. Talk to them, they got the same amount of championships as us. Florida State's a young school, y'all. And y'all can call it live 1-727-300-7852. Texas A&M been around for how long? I ain't gonna even look that up. I know it's a long time. They've been around. Yeah, SEC beat up each other. Jimbo about that money. Next SEC job comes along, he gone. Yeah, Jimbo wants the LSU job. I think Jimbo mad too, because the last coach, Jimbo mad too, because the last coach has won a championship, so ain't gonna be no openings at LSU no time soon. Jimbo sitting back chilling though. He watching. You know how he play. He getting that fat. He getting the bags in, and he's looking around. He don't want to be at Texas A&M. He wanted more so get out of Florida State. That's all it was. He's looking for a better deal, long money, and he wasn't happy with the boosters at Florida State, so he tanked the program, quit working while he was getting paid, just stealing money, not working, not recruiting, nothing, mid-season, and then bounced to A&M for the big money bag. Left us in a hole we still trying to dig out of. Hopefully, I think this is upcoming season. Yeah, I can't wait till we play the Aggies too. I think we play the Aggies in like 1 or 2 years. I'll be glad when we play them. I'ma love playing them. Jimbo Fisher. Well, I know the contracts, Umas. I know that he's pretty much locked in, but and anybody that if he wants it out, they're gonna have to pay for it. Somebody will take that. Somebody will take his contract up. Somebody will scoop his contract up. If they'll pay him. They'll pay Jimbo. He still got a lot of hype behind Jameis Winston and stuff. He still got that name. Unless you are Clemson and Bama. I know you don't like the Bucs anymore. You a Saints fan now. Who that? Who? You know I'm a Bucs. Everybody know I'm a Bucs fan. And y'all know before they got Tom Brady and all this hype, I've been doing this YouTube channel for how long? A year and a half, 2 years. Y'all all know I was a Bucs fan, so don't try to pull that old. You only a Bucs fan because they won the championship. I mean, because they won a Super Bowl. Don't try that on me. Y'all know I'm a Bucs fan through and through. The most losing franchise in the history of sports. 0.347 winning percentage. Y'all claimed y'all last title in 1939. God damn. God dang, 39? Was that the time of the gold rush? Was that the time of the gold rush in California? 39? Texas A&M, god dang, bro. Talk about a drought. Like boosters can cash him out. Oh, the chat is lit. Hit that like button. Y'all couldn't win the title with Johnny Football. You ain't gonna be glad when you're down $2.5 billion, but you ain't hear it from me. 28.5. To who? 75 million guarantee. Yeah, he robbing them blind. Dabo on Jimbo. He thinks you're a Saints fan because of Jameis. Oh, come on. Okay. Come on, bruh. I hope Jameis throw 100 interceptions with the Saints. Y'all gotta learn how to separate college football from the pros. I went for Jameis because he went to my team. That's the only reason. I want to see Jameis succeed, but I can give a damn if he do or not now because he's not playing for my team. He playing for the Saints, and that's our rival. That's our division rivals right now. We actually favored to win. We favored to win that division this year. And plus, he's a backup to Breeze. Breeze gonna be the starter. No, I don't care about no damn Saints. The Aints. I'm a Bucs fan. All the three. They can't win nothing. Jason Creed say Texas and Texas A&M with all of their money can't win nothing. Hit that like button, folks. We got a nice little crowd. I'll stay on a little longer. Y'all still can call in live. 1727. Care about paper. Make the Yasha raw till I die. To do traders. Okay. Where we at? 2 weeks ago, you said you weren't a Bucks fan anymore. That's a lie. John Shields, stop trolling. I'm a loyal fan. Everybody know that. You making stuff up now. I said I'm sick of them losing. I'm sick of being a Bucks fan. That's what I said. Which is understandable. It's the goddamn Bucks, bruh. I've been a Bucks fan since I was... Damn, I can't remember. It's been since the orange and white days, so... It had to be the late 80s, early 90s. Ever since I started watching college football. And the only reason I'm such a big Florida State buff is that because Florida State saved me the pain in the 90s. They saved me the pain in the 90s of the Bucks sucking. So Florida State helped me get over a lot of bad years of Bucks football because I could just forget about the Bucks football and be like, oh, Florida State's winning. That's all. But yeah, man, the Bucks second. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. The Bucks gonna have a good year. They're gonna have a good year. I'm not saying Super Bowl, but I don't give a damn. Playoffs is good enough for me. He said $75 million over 2 years is pocket change. Yeah, for Texas A&M. We don't have money or national championship problem. Jameis can learn under Breeze and maybe go start somewhere. Yeah. No, John. He said you sick, you have fever. He trolling. Jason Creech says, man, glad A&M hasn't figured out it's not the money, it's the honey fried chicken. Uma says the honey fried chicken is the problem. Oh, come on, bro. We got a championship. We've had more championships in the past. Come on. Come on. We've had 2 in the past, what? No, 2013. We had one for 6 years ago. 7 years ago. Honey fried chicken. Yeah, the honey fried chicken the problem for the Texas A&M. Texas A&M, man, come on, bro. Stop it. What was y'all record last year? Y'all won, what, 7, 8 games? Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all middle tier. Y'all barely middle tier in the SEC. Y'all barely in the middle tier. Barely. Y'all don't win big games. I don't think y'all have won a big game the whole time Jimbo's been there. 8-4. Yeah, see, that's mid. We trying to get middle tier. That's middle tier for us. Middle tier is 8 wins. There's nothing to brag about. And I guarantee them 4 losses, Alabama's in there, LSU's probably in there. You know, the usual. Georgia. Yeah, right. Clemson, Georgia, Bama. Yeah, right. And y'all ain't win one of those because y'all middle tier. Those are all the elite college football programs right now. That's all the elite, Umas. Clemson, LSU, Bama, Georgia. That's elite. I'll put Georgia underneath those 3, though. And then I'll put y'all beneath Georgia. So y'all mid-tier. Y'all not bottom, but y'all mid-tier. I'll put y'all below the Gators, too. The Gators would be underneath the big 3. I'll put the Gators underneath them with Georgia, because Georgia always beats Florida. And then I'll put y'all middle. So you got elite, good, middle tier, crap. So y'all right above crap for $75 million. That's nothing to brag about. Jameis wasted 5 years to get his eyes fixed after he threw 50 interceptions. Jameis will be fine, y'all, but I can't go for him at New Orleans. I can't go for him at New Orleans. All the bad luck in the world, I hope it happens at New Orleans. Well, for the next season anyway, for the next 2 seasons or whatever, how long we have Tom Brady, I'm not going for the Saints, bro. That's not going to happen. I'm not going for the Saints. The Bucks will have to suck real bad for me to go for the Saints. Be like, but not really be a real fan of the Saints, but just be like, oh, okay, I hope Jameis does well, but I'm not going to really enjoy it as much. I want the Bucks to win. So Norvell had 8 players drafted out of Memphis, 2, 3, 4 stars. Interesting. Oh, wow. See? That's development. I didn't even know about that. So he had 8 players drafted out of Memphis. Interesting. There we go, folks. Sumlin. Oh, God. We got better coaches now. We got to get better. Right. Man, A&M, Nick claimed a natty. Jason Creech says, man, A&M claimed the Natty in 1939, just like UCF claimed theirs in 2017. Oh, God. That's horrible. That's embarrassing. Anyway, Uma says Sumlin was like Taggart, except Sumlin had Johnny get him a 5-year extension. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A player can make a coach look really good. Ask Jimbo Fisher. Jameis Winston, the reason y'all paying Coach. Come on, bruh. Jameis Winston, the reason y'all paying Jimbo Fisher a casino. Bucks defense play a lot better in the season. They just had to start the season playing good. Right. What the Bucks never goddamn do. This is what the Bucks do every year. And I'm thinking Tom Brady is going to address this issue in the locker room. This is what the Bucks do every year. They start off 3-0. Remember that? I think last season they beat New Orleans in the Dome, shocked the world. I think they had that dude with the beard, that quarterback. 3-0. They do this every year. I'm like, woo, we 3-0. Uh-oh. In the back of my mind, like, we do it. Bucks start off good the first 3-4 games, shock people. I'm thinking we might lose the first 2 games or something. And then end it good and go on a run in the playoffs. That would make sense because we always start off good and fall apart during the middle seasons, week 4 through 10, suck, lose every game pretty much, and then go the second half of the season. The defense starts playing well. I think the defense was young and it took them a while to get used to the new system. Now I think we'll see. We all know Tom Brady's gonna get off with the weapons he has. He got Gronkowski coming back. So he's going to get off with the weapons he has. He's going to get off. Points are going to be on the board. Defense. It's going to come down to the defense. And Tampa Bay has one of the top front sevens in the NFL. Number 1 run-stopping defense. So it's going to come down to the secondary, who are a season in now. They know the system better. Very fast and talented. Very fast secondary. Very fast. Like 4-4s all over the corners. So Tampa Bay's second favorite to go to the Super Bowl for a reason. In the NFC. 4th favorites to win it behind San Francisco, Chiefs, and somebody else. But second favorites under San Francisco to come out of the NFC. Above the Saints and everybody. So we'll see. Jimbo had 10 win seasons after Jameis. Yeah, but let me see. How many though? The 10 win season after Jameis, they had 10. They only got 10 because of the bowl win. They had 9 in the season. They went like 9-3. Was it 9-3? Yeah, 9-3. Something like that. 10-3. Something like that. And then it was all downhill since 2015. All downhill to where he was getting trolled from the stands. He had 1 10-win season after Jameis Umas. Maybe 1 10-win season, and that was after the season after Jameis left. He's not that great. You're on an FSU board trying to sell a coach that we don't even like. Like, I don't know how y'all hate Jimbo so much. He had y'all winning until he got pushed out. No, that's not true. He didn't have us winning the whole till he went 5. The last season with us, he went like 5-7 with playoff talent, with a playoff talent field roster that he put together and built. We went 5-7. So he didn't do that's unacceptable. That's not fulfilling expectations. You can't have a playoff roster that's projected to go to the playoffs and can't win more than 5 games. That's embarrassing. That's a joke. He lost complete control of the locker room. He quit coaching, quit recruiting, just gave up on the season and was shopping around. That's not good till he got pushed out. And he didn't even get pushed out. He didn't get everything he wanted from the boosters, but he didn't get pushed out. That's ridiculous. No, we had one 10-win season in 2014 or 15, and that was it after Jameis. He had maybe 110 win season. Yeah, Dalvin Cook was the reason. Jimbo got carried. Jimbo, just a beast recruiter, right? But in the SEC, he can't do that. I don't know. It's not working out. It's not working out for y'all. It's not working out for Texas A&M. It's just not working out. How long has he been there? And what has he achieved? Nothing. How long has he been at A&M now, y'all? Since 2015, 16? He's been at 3 seasons. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't won one big game. The Aggie fans getting restless. Umish, you don't speak for all the Aggie fans. I see how they talking. And they're not talking like you. You trying to sell you trying to sell stuff over here. I already know what the Aggies not happy. They're not happy with Jimbo. You may be happy, but y'all as fan base as a whole, y'all not happy. Jimbo left because he couldn't get the boosters to pony up. Yeah, he left. Then he was offered the bag. Yeah. And A&M fans not happy with the results. Of course, we not happy because we not winning, but Norvell turn around, we'll be fine. We got an easier conference. Jimbo left all this talent in an easier path and everything. He couldn't. I know his staff was crap. He couldn't recruit offensive line. They fell off. I'm glad he's going. I'd rather take the roll with the punches and rise back up and get back to the top. We'll be back. It's Florida State. We never stay down. That's why people feel comfortable coming on our boards and talking trash now. You know that back recently that would never happen. Cause we're down. That's what happens when you rebuilding. That's what happens. People get cocky. He just talking trash. Are not bad. Demo wanted to go to SEC. 2 years and 2 top 6 classes. Yeah, nothing to show for it, Umis. A&M is Mr. Irrelevant of college football, right? And he beat LSU. Oh Lord, when A&M, man, y'all poor people. Well, man, FSU is the best A&M can hope for. He did get pushed out. Okay. Oh yeah. Where we at? He's still using some of the players. Give him time. He's had time. 3 years is plenty of time. 2 seasons. They're irrelevant. Go talk them up on a Texas A&M board if y'all got one. Y'all got a Texas A&M channel somewhere? I doubt it. All right, y'all. My name is Turnttally. #1 NOLE fan in the NOLE goddamn universe. If you think you know somebody better than me, you're doing this, boy, stop. We unconquered over. God damn, here. Hit that like button, baby. Had a great time chopping it up, talking with y'all, baby. I need to go and get me a nap in. Maybe, I don't know. I got a job today. I might go to work. It's essential. Y'all stay safe out there. Thank y'all for showing up. Florida State fans, that is. Turnttally in the building. Right? Thank y'all so much, y'all. All right, I'm gonna play this music. Looks like I'm breaking up real bad. Go Noles, baby. Go Noles. Oh, we gonna beat y'all Kings, John. We already favored. Don't get too cocky. 65% chance of whipping y'all ass. Go Noles, baby. I'll play some music because this is the best Florida State channel on the web, baby. We all know this. We all know this. Let me play this out. Thank y'all for joining. Shout out to the NOLE Nation Turnttally Holidays. Thank y'all so much for the calls and the donations. Thanks for everything, y'all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, y'all. Hit that like button before you leave, please. Please hit that like button. And till then, make sure you chop it up and keep it. No blood. Raw. Let's go. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the NOLE Nation Turnttally Holidays team, baby. You say 4 in a row? Yeah, we do. We beat it. We do own Texas A&M. Hey, thank y'all for joining, baby. Get your honey fried chicken. I didn't get my honey fried chicken today. I ain't bring the box. Honey fried chicken. Good talk, y'all. Good talk. Got to bring the honey fried chicken. Get your chicken up. Do the honey chicken. Peace, y'all. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, everybody showing up. Thanks, EMG, Michael Ellis, everybody, Auntie, Ramon, Rose, everybody. Thank y'all, man. A dang big shout out to y'all, man. Umas, EMG, Don, everybody, man. Thank y'all. Oh, 4 in a row. Oh, Canes, whatever. Make it 7. We got 7 on y'all, so good luck. We got 7 in a row. Good luck. Is that how many wins y'all had last season? 4 in a row. 4 wins. Woo! Man, I'm tired, y'all. I've been talking for 2.5 hours. Let's get it! Fight no avail. Fight no avail. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, Kendrick, shout out to Kendrick. Peace, y'all. Thanks for joining the show. Oh, I'll be back on T2Y's Live Sunday. Look out for that Sunday, 7 p.m. I will be there. I'll put out everything. I do have a Twitter. Hold on. I don't use it though, man. I ain't gonna even waste your time. I got a Twitter, Umas, but I don't use it. It's nothing there. It's like old stuff. It's an account. But check out my other videos, Umas. Hold on. I got a description box. Hold on. I put out my details, Umas. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I can do that. I got boards on Facebook and stuff where I can get all the information that links into Twitter. But I don't have a Twitter. I don't care. I don't follow people like that on Twitter. I don't do all that. Hold on. I got other stuff. I got a Florida State. I got my own private chats. I got all types of stuff. Hold on. Hold on, Omis. I'm just waiting. I'll get you the information. Hold on. God damn. My computer freezing up. My computer freezing up. Hold on. God damn. This video, Umis. Umis, go on my last video and go in the description box and you'll have all my information. So I have a Facebook private chat with my computer now. I promise you, I really am. Let's see. Yeah, my computer's screwed. Alright, y'all. Thanks for joining the Turnttally Show. Umis, just go to my last video. Go in the description box. Check the description box out. It's links all through there. Anything you want to see and follow is right there. Peace out, Turnttally holics. I'm out. Hold on. Oh, now I want to work. Now I want to work. All right, here you go. All right, I put a link in for the group. Just copy that link. Oh, shut up. And what's this? You can follow on Facebook. That's the private thing. I don't even use my Twitter, man. I really don't. But I'll put it in there since you asked for it. I really don't. I slack on the All right, y'all. Peace out. I'm out.